Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your April 2018 overview reading. This is good for you if you are a sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius. So this month's spread, I am doing one that involves more of the areas of life. So I will explain as I go along, but that is what you have coming today. And I also want to let you know, for those of you who work with me one-on-one or who are interested in getting a reading, I am going to be going on vacation. I'll give all of the details at the end, but please know that I am, there's just going to be a week where I'm not doing readings. So I will explain all of that at the end of the video. Okay, so let's see what Oracle card is coming through for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we have Goddess. So this is really sinking into your own ability to cultivate and make things happen for yourself. It looks like the Goddess card is more about personal power than anything else. I see this as being something that is really about internal support, as well as reaching out to the people that you know have your back and your best interest in mind. Okay. And then, as usual, this is the timeline that I'm putting down for you right now. Okay, so the central energy for you this month is the Three of Pentacles. Getting to work, making sure that you are building the things that you want. It's like, make sure wherever you want to see growth, that's where you're applying the energy. It's one of those things that if you're just kind of like floating around in the ether, then you're not really going to see a lot of expansion. Make sure that you become tunnel vision around the things that you want, and that's where you should apply your energy in order to see growth. It seems like common sense, but sometimes we can get a little bit lost during certain times of the year. Okay, now this is what's going on with you personally. Two of Cups. Okay, so that is deeper connection within yourself, as well as, you know, obviously anytime the Two of Cups comes up, it's like that's a positive omen in terms of relationships and coming together with people. Let me see what the clarifiers are here. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, I'm reading this now as being something where it's like your ideas are going to be really potent this month. And then we also have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so make a wish. It's all about like the things that you want to make happen, like dreams coming true, you getting the things that you want, and it's through work. It's through applying your energy and aligning with yourself. So to tap into whatever it is that you want, tap into divine source, whatever it is that you work with. You can ask for guidance, or it's something that you might already feel blossoming for yourself already. Now, this is what's going on with you monetarily, financial resources, abundance, and your own personal it can be like professional or just material resources. We have the Tower. So there is something that needs to be released in order for you to get the things that you want. Maybe it's like you just have to let certain things go in terms of, what am I getting? Hold on. Sorry, I'm listening. It's like if there's something that you're paying for that really is not in alignment with you, it's going to leave. Or it's something where like you might find that something falls through and it's actually a blessing in disguise. We also have the Strength card. So it's like it's going to be fine. Like it's going to work out. It's just that you might have like a drain in your space, like a monetary drain that just kind of needs to, it needs to go. And then we also have, see, Ten of Pentacles. It's not bad. It's like you're getting closer to the place where you can have a really strong financial foundation for yourself. You just have to persevere. It's like the Tower is happening for you. It's not like you know, something where it's like you're doomed or something is plotting against you. It's simply about rolling with it. Like the more you can just allow yourself to, you know, just let the tower happen so that you can start building elsewhere, so that you can get that 10 of Pentacles, because that's what's coming. That's what's on the horizon. If you tap into your personal power, honestly, the tower is reading as disappointment. It's not something that is like, ooh, you know, the boogeyman is out. It's just life happens sometimes. And if you're not releasing things that are holding you back for you to reach your full potential, the universe is going to clean house for you. Okay, and here we have your community. This is your professional community, your work friends, your school friends. This is also family stuff. We have the Hanged Man. This looks consistent. So business as usual. There's not a lot of transition or transformation in this area. Let's see, and to clarify that, we have the 8 of Cups. So it looks like you might be in the middle of a perspective change, a shift in the way you think about things. And then we have 10 of Swords. So it's kind of like, I see this as mindset. This looks less physical and material, and it's more about the mental things. So I think that this is like, this month is about preparation. And then you're going to see more of these things come up in May. That is what I am getting a sense of happening. It's kind of like, okay, the Hanged Man is like the observer. You're kind of like scoping things out. You're looking at habits. You're looking at trends. You're looking at all the different moving pieces that are happening. And then it's like when you need to cut something out of your space, when you need to transform something, you're going to make it happen. But I don't see it as being in April. Okay, and this is in the area of romance. So whatever you have going on in terms of your romantic life, whether or not you want partnership, it doesn't really matter. This is more about the general energy of connection. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is you getting to work. It's like whatever you need to make happen, you're applying the energy in that area. So again, it's very similar to the 3 of Pentacles, but it's also like in communication, you're going to have to apply energy if you want to see any growth here. It's like you're not going to get the rewards without the energy. So it's like if partnership is something you simply don't want, then put it elsewhere. Put your energy towards something different. If you're more career driven, then do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just about, again, appropriate allocation of your resources, time, and energy. Then to clarify, we have the 3 of Cups. So don't be afraid to reach out to friends at this time, especially if they're neutral about what you have going on romantically. They might have some good advice for you this month. And then we also have the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like you might have a decision to make in terms of like, what do you really want? What do you really need? What's showing up for you in your life? And how can you expand more of the things that you'd like to see happen? So it's kind of like the prioritization is going to be coming up. Now for the timeline card, this is quarter 1, you have fear. Okay, so I'm getting a sense that that might be the Tower showing up, just like, you know, maybe you're scared of your next steps, or you're a little bit concerned about like the way things are going to play out, and if it's going to work out and how it's going to happen. And the fear is mostly a result of overthinking and really being in your head. So fear is a very cerebral headspace, and it's something that you can't like just outthink fear. You know, that's not always the solution, but it's also about making sure that you have the necessary resources to feel supported and taken care of. That's going to be a big help for you this month, or at least during this time period. Quarter 2, we have expectations. Okay, so again, we have you're really attached to the how. How is it going to work out? How do I need to make this happen? How do I need to do it? Like all of that stuff. And then it's like, if your expectations aren't met, then something's wrong or something's bad. And Again, that's not what's happening. It's just about like, if you set the intention, if you have like your ultimate goal, your big, you know, this is what I want at the end of the day, then you're going to be okay. It's just about releasing the attachment to the how. Quarter 3, we have initiation. So starting over, releasing those expectations is what's going to help you push in a new direction and get things started on a greater level. And so it's kind of like you're releasing this and then starting over. And card number 4, or fourth quarter, you have birth. So anyway, in summary, it's kind of like you're going through this process of working through the fear, working through the expectations. And once those fall apart and kind of disintegrate, then you're creating this space for initiation of something new. This is the tipping point. It looks like right once Mercury goes direct and everything clears up, then it's going to be, you know, smooth sailing, or I should say you're going to be renewed more than anything else. So that is something you really, really, really have to look forward to. And it does look as a natural progression of what's happening for you. It looks good. It's like you want this new growth. You know, staying stuck in the fear and the stagnation is not a becoming look, I should say, for anybody. So growth is good. Stagnation just holds us back from what we really want. Okay, and now I have a 3-card pick. As you guys know, you're welcome to pick before or after I reveal them. You can pick as many or as few as you want. It is all up to you. You're not going to do it wrong, okay? Card number 1, we have the Knave of Swords. So this is ingenuity, being creative with the things that you have going on, taking a new approach to what it is that you'd like to accomplish, and just really inserting that creativity is going to be helpful for you. And this is in relationships, it's at school, it's at work, it's at home, wherever you feel like there needs to be a fine tune. Creativity and ingenuity are the resolutions for that. Card number 2, you have the Knave of Wands. This is being more fiery, so more inspired to take action. And it looks like, you know, this is more of the problem-solving side of things. This is more of the, I'm going to take action. And so it's kind of like you want to stay away from being too heady and too cerebral. Make sure that you're taking more of like the physical actions. The more tangible measures you can take, that's going to be what really, really supports you this month. And card number 3, we have the 9 of Chalices. So make a wish. It's like dreams coming true, wishes becoming reality, and it's like you're having a streak of luck. So even though you might be facing these fears and expectations and perfect pictures that show up, as they do with most of us, at some point or another, it's all going to fall into place. It's like you're getting the things that you need. It's just about being patient, being kind to yourself as much as you can, and trusting that you have good things on the horizon. I would also say it's going to be an extra I should say magical month if you want to work with a mantra. That's going to be good for you this month. Okay, so that is all for the reading portion. Now, I want you to know if you are looking to work with me one-on-one or get a reading, I am going to be on vacation from March 29th to April 4th. So in the meantime, my email is going to be on autoresponder. So if you send me an email, you'll get all the details sent back. I'm going to make it as clear as possible across the board. So it's like you're not going to be able to ignore, you know, you're not going to miss the fact that I'm on vacation. But it's, you know, I'm going to be off that week. So if you want a reading, you can submit a form, you can submit payment, but please know that my 24 or 72 hour turn time, depending on which reading you book, is not going to be the same during that week. It's going to be after, April 4th, then I'm going to start doing readings again. So there's going to be some time there that I'm not available. Okay, and don't forget, all of the links to work with me one-on-one are in the description box. And if you're looking to join me for live readings and all of that good stuff, oracle readings, all of that is available on Facebook. You're welcome to follow me on Instagram at Onyx Healing. And until next time, have a wonderful April. Bye-bye.